Hey, this is Daddy's sous chef. I'm Daddy, and this is my sous chef, Everly. What's your name?
Hello.
And are you a sous chef?
Sous chef.
You gonna help me make some cheese sticks today? Oh, so what is that? Is that flour?
Flour.
Is this eggs?
Eggs.
And is this breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs.
Yep, and what is this?
That's
Is that cheese stick?
cheese stick.
Yeah. So yeah, all we have to do, this is pretty simple. We're going to, so I'm going to have you, can you dip the cheese stick in the flour? No, this is the flour. So dip it all the way in the flour like this. We want to make sure it's all covered. And we shake it. And then we put it in our egg mix. So the egg mix is just, I've got about 3 eggs and maybe half a pint of heavy cream. And then I just have panko crumbs, or actually not panko crumbs, just standard breadcrumbs with any kind of spices that you want. But the most important thing is dip it, and then dip it back in the egg one more time. So we'll dip it one more time, and then cover it like this, like that. And then look, we have a breaded cheese stick, and we'll put that right there. All right, so I want you to do one.
Okay.
So put it in the flour first. Yeah. And when you're cooking, what's the most important thing? We wash our hands first, don't we? So yes, sir.
Chef.
Yep. All right, now that's all covered, now take it out of the flour. There you go. And we'll shake it off. Like this. Like this. Here, let go. We gotta make sure it's all shooken off. All right. Now look. What goes next? Do we put it in the eggs or the breadcrumbs?
That one.
Yep, good job. So we put it in the eggs, and then we do this twice. We put it in the bread, and then we'll put it back in the eggs. Hey, don't put that in your mouth, okay? And then, hey, do you want to cover it this time? Look, you want to cover it? Cover it with all the breadcrumbs. There you go. Good job. So we cover it up. All right. So that's how you do this. Let me go ahead and we'll fill all these up and we'll be right back. Okay, now that we've got all the cheese sticks breaded, and there might have been a little mess, but that's okay because she's learning and she loves to cook. She'll be, how old will you be? No, you'll be 3. She was born the day after Christmas, so lucky her. You will be 3 in just a few weeks. But so what we'll do is we'll put these in the freezer for at least 2.5 to 3 hours, and then we'll come back right after we freeze these. All right. These have been in the freezer. We actually did it for about 2 hours, but as you can see, they're hard as a rock. So as long as you just get them frozen, that's fine. Are they cold? Is the pan cold? And we'll go ahead now. We've got some oil at 350, and we'll go ahead and put those in there. I'm actually going to do this part since it's hot, just because you don't want your kids around oil. If your kid's a little older, you make that judgment on what they can do, but since she's pretty much 3 years old, I'll do that part. But yeah, let's go ahead and get them frying. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and just take just one for right now. This is a control. And we'll put that in there. Kind of make sure the temperature stays around 350. And we'll do that for just a few minutes. So it won't take long. You just want it to be nice and golden brown. You can use tongs or any kind of spoon with holes or a net. Whatever works for you. Everybody sit down. Alright, this is is looking pretty good. I can start to see the cheese starting to melt. Alright, that looks pretty good. We'll sit there right there. If you want to take a look at that, that's a pretty perfect cheese stick. We'll go ahead and cook the rest and let them cool down, and then we'll try these yummy things. Alright, these just came out of the fryer. They're nice and warm. We won't definitely eat all these. Obviously, we cooked them for the video purposes. This is one whole pack of just your standard mozzarella sticks that you can get at your local grocery store. But we'll go ahead and try one of these. Oh, yeah. Alright, Everly, you ready? You want to see how stringy it is?
Yep.
Whoa. You want to try it?
Yes.
And you can make any kind of mozzarella sauce or anything to go with it. We prefer, or I actually prefer cheese, not cheese sticks. I love cheese sticks. Ranch for my cheese sticks. I think it just goes really well, especially when you put hot sauce in it. But let's give this a try. You like it? Tastes good.
Yep.
I forgot to mention, that's really good. In the panko, or actually breadcrumbs, all we did was I put oregano, a little bit of pepper, and was that all we put in it?
Rosemary.
We did put some rosemary in there as well. I don't know the measurements. We just kind of, I would guess probably 2 tablespoons of each to about 2 cups of breadcrumbs. But yeah, this is a pretty simple thing. If you want, you can, cook maybe 2 or 3 of them and then freeze the rest. Just keep them frozen and then just put them in oil. You can put these in the oven for about 400 for a few minutes, and that'll work as well. If you just don't want to put, if you just don't want to fry it. I do believe we use canola oil, so it worked out pretty good for us. But yeah, this was a success for us. I think we'll try these again for a little snack when we go on picnics and things. It's a rarity to actually have fried stuff, but it's fun to learn things. But yeah, if you would, subscribe to our channel and comment below things that you might want us to see that are ideas for maybe for your child to make as well. We'll make it for you and kind of show you the steps and process of an easy way to do it for a little child, because she's starting to learn how to cook. And I am a cook or a chef, and so we're going to start making some good food. But yeah, so enjoy, and we'll see you next time.